Across the world, young people are telling stories that matter. At the 2026 Humanitarian Networks and Partnerships Weeks, Global Youth Philanthropy brought youth voices to the global stage. GYP has engaged in this global forum for the third year. In the seminar, Youth Storytelling for Humanitarian Impact, Journalism, Film, and Digital Media, students and experts explored how storytelling can drive real humanitarian change.
I always had these sort of questions and suspicions about the humanitarian sector just living in Afghanistan, sort of the inequities and inefficiencies, and just wondering why does this keep happening, you know? So I remember the headlines about Hurricane Katrina in Louisiana and hearing how even there, like FEMA and things like that, were mismanaging these programs. And I just wondered why does nothing change, you know, start holding these different organizations to account.
In the context of Sudan, for example, which is really a crisis setting, it is the world's largest humanitarian crisis, and it has more than 10 million children out of school. So this is not just that they are learning in difficulty, but it is an absolute crisis that they are undergoing. The whole generation almost, their hope is put on all their dreams and everything else.
Now, when I tell people I'm working in the humanitarian sector, they say, oh, humanitarian, you're going to save the world. You're going to change it. You're going to make it a better place. And my fellow humanitarians always laugh a little bit, sadly, because we really won't change the world, unfortunately. We're just addressing the symptoms of some of the bigger problems that are out there. I realized a few years ago that humanitarians, we won't change the world. Who can? Who will move the world are the people who can move the hearts and minds and souls of the people around them. That's poets, that's musicians, that's artists. People who can tell a story about the world around them.
I am a professor in the film and television program at Drexel University. One of the courses that is very near and dear to me, and one of the first courses that I taught, is called Social Advocacy in Cinema, that takes a look at film as a vehicle for social, political, or cultural change.
At GYP, we try to make sure people are involved in telling their own stories as they participate in this storytelling process. Humanitarian storytelling sometimes focuses only on struggle because that's what gets often the most attention. But when we only show hardship, we can end up reducing these people to just one difficult moment in their lives. Responsible storytelling means then showing this whole person, including their voice, their strengths, their goals, their whole story, not just these challenges they face.
Through journalism, film, and digital media, youth shared ideas, raised awareness, and connected with global challenges. For the third year, GYP continues to connect young changemakers with the global humanitarian community. Watch our full video of this event on our YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe to support GYP's youth programs.